All right, ready?
All right, ready?
Oh, then now the rain comes.
No.
Well, I'm gonna start, so.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to turn the other direction now.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't kidding.
Oh, that's bite right there.
You got bit already?
Yeah. Oh, that's fish.
Whatever bait you're using must be good.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Fishing with Rod. It's late April and we're doing some trout fishing today at Hicks Lake. So Hicks Lake, it's just outside of Vancouver. It's about 2 hours, 1.5 hour to 2 hour drive from Vancouver. It's located in Sasquatch Provincial Park, which is a beautiful area. It's a really popular family camping spot in the summertime. So besides camping, of course, there's trout fishing at Hicks Lake, but also nearby nearby Deer Lake. These two lakes are stocked by the Freshwater Fisheries Society BC. They're putting roughly 1,500 fish into this lake, catchable rainbow trout. So these rainbow trout going as around 250 grams and they're ready to be caught. But besides rainbow trout, there are also other species such as big cutthroat trout, kokanee, and also native rainbow trout, and they can grow anywhere from 1 to 3 pounds. So with such a big variety of fish species, it makes it a really interesting place to fish. Today I'm going to be fishing with Chris from Pautzke Bait Company, which has been a really strong supporter of our videos in the last few years. So yesterday Chris and I already been out here. It was actually raining pretty hard. The weather was pretty miserable. We didn't fish very long and we didn't fish very far from the boat launch, so we've only caught smaller rainbow trout, the catchable which was stocked about 10 days ago. We're going to venture out a little bit further away today and try to find some bigger fish because everyone wants to catch bigger trout, right? So that's what we're going to be doing today. Hopefully we'll be getting some fish up, not just bigger rainbow trout, but also cutthroat trout and maybe the odd kokanee. We're going to be using the single eggs and fire bait, which is a dough bait for trout, and we'll show you 2 different techniques fishing for them, and hopefully the trout will be biting today.
Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me, Rod.
There's one. Oh, it's a
Cutthroat?
I think it's a cutthroat. Looks like it's pretty slender. Oh no, it's a
Kokanee.
It's a kokanee. Well, no, sorry. It looks like a kokanee, but it's a little resident rainbow trout. Yeah, see how it's very slender. It hasn't been eating hatchery food, so it's a natural fit. Yeah. Well, it took a while to find the fish. We moved several times. I mean, that's the way fishing is sometimes, right? The fish are not necessarily at the same place every time. So we had to look around and find them. But finally, there's a few bites over here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, another bite. Here's a flow rod. You want to switch? So we can both get fish at the same time.
I want to prove you wrong.
Yeah, well, no, it works. I saw it. I've seen it. But
Maybe you found the one hole again. I'm going to cast back over
maybe,
where you are. Same thing happened yesterday.
That's right, that's true.
You found the one hole, and all of a sudden, all the fish started biting in that one hole. If we cast 1 foot away, we weren't catching them yesterday.
Yeah, these fish can be a little pretty location specific, I guess. For some reason, if you move 10 feet, like yesterday, we moved 10 feet and we were catching lots of fish. Very, very strange. And for people who come out to fish, you think you come out to a lake, you look for the deepest spot. And the fish are not necessarily in the deepest part of the lake, right? I mean, this lake can be 20, 30, 40 feet deep. but we're fishing in 10 feet of water, right? And that's where the feed is. You know, the fish are feeding in pretty shallow water. Oh, there's another bite.
Unbelievable.
But hopefully we can find some bigger fish.
Oh, we got a jumper.
Yeah.
That's a better fish.
Yeah. Oh, came off. We'll never know. So we're using two different techniques right now. I'm using the float fishing technique because I'm using these bows of fire single eggs. By having a float, the eggs are suspended just below the surface. I'm fishing about 6 feet of water. This is my favorite way of fishing, is float fishing, because you can actually just put the rod down, watch the float. And Chris is using a bottom rig, right? A sliding weight.
I think what's actually happening is the fish are in the top
Yeah, it could be.
3-4 feet of water right now.
Yeah.
And I'm down, you know, 1 foot off the bottom.
Yep.
You know, and they just might be a little bit more up in the water column.
Yep. So the sliding weight technique, the leader is about 2 feet long. The weight's sitting right on the bottom, and using fire bait, which is actually buoyant, so he actually floats up. So he floats, suspends 2 feet off the bottom. But I'm getting fish, you know, fairly close to the surface. So like I say, the fish it might be further up top instead of on the bottom. So it's good to try out, have two different type of setups, just so you can cover all the water column. But then again, I'm getting fairly small fish right now. I mean, maybe the first one you catch will be a really big one.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm holding out.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
A little bit of weight to it. I don't think it's that much bigger. But just,
that's a little bit better.
Yeah, actually, can I grab the net? Just you want to net it before it comes?
Come here. Come here. Get on in
Got
there.
it? Yeah, because the hook was right at the edge.
It's not that's a good fish.
I just want to take a look at it. So this fish here is pretty fat. It's roughly around between, I guess, 12 and 13 inches. I guess that's 8 right there. Yeah, that's a 12-inch for sure. I think it was a newly stocked fish. Look at the tail is still kind of pretty rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a fairly decent sized fish. It's a good pan-sized fish. So yeah, you want to take a photo?
I don't want to get in trouble with the camera woman.
Nope.
1, 2. Oh, I gotta get your hat. Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, let's let it go. All right. Well, hopefully we get some more nice ones like that. That should be good. Can you cast with that? Yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I finally convinced Chris to switch to a float rig. I mean, if they're biting them just below the surface, might as well do that first. So I'm using red. These are the red, what are they called? Red eggs?
You're using
the green label?
balls of fire, green label, yeah.
Yeah, and you're gonna go with the...
I'm going with the gold label.
Okay.
And the gold label has glitter in it, kind of uses an attractor.
Oh yeah, so...
I can't believe you're catching them with these big hooks like this for the salmon eggs. Crazy.
Yeah, I pretty much tried out both sizes. So 4, 6, 8. I find that size 6 and 8, the fish tend to swallow the bait quite a bit. I mean, if you're keeping them, that's not a big issue.
It doesn't matter, yeah.
But if you're doing catch and release like what we're doing today, size 4 is adequate enough. And
here's how you know if you've been using gold label. Anytime you see somebody on a stream with glitter on their hands, you know that they're using gold label.
Yeah, even though we're in 10, 13 feet of water, I mean, there's lots of structure down there.
Oh man, I wasn't paying it. Look, I almost was so shocked that it happened so quick. I didn't set the hook.
Oh, look at this.
That didn't take long.
No. Hey, running quite a bit.
He's not huge, but he's feisty.
No.
The gold label.
Yeah, the net seems like an overkill, but Oh, it's actually not.
It's not a bad fish,
Yeah,
no.
it's a decent fish. Here you go.
Oh yeah. Did I get him right in the mouth? I sure did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty fast. It was within what?
2 seconds?
Couple seconds.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, there's lots of structures down there, lots of branches, and yeah, lots of places for the fish to hide. Yeah, this is a small one.
Really
What is
silver.
that? Yeah, really silver, but I can't see what it is.
Rainbow.
Yeah. No, this is a cutthroat.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a little cutthroat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean that's just a small one, but the cutthroat trouting here can actually get really big. They used to stock this lake with sterile coastal cutthroat trout, and you know they put them in yearling sizes about this big, and they can get up to 1-2 pounds, maybe even 3 pounds.
Be a better fish.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Come on. Oh boy.
Hey, look at that. I'll pick my line up.
This might be a little bit better fish.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Come to the net. Ooh, it's a way better fish. There we go.
Not yet. No, 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 no.
Come here. Get in that net.
There
Yes.
you go. Yeah.
Yes,
That's
that's
a
a
nice
cutthroat?
one. No, that's a rainbow.
I think your bobber's gone. Here, I'll hold the net. I don't see your bobber anywhere, do you?
Oh, I have
Your
a fish
bobber's
on.
underwater.
I have a fish on. Mine's not as big. So that's one of those fish that was released into the lake last year, and it's been feeding the lake for a year, and that's why it's quite a bit bigger, right? Well, this is
That's not a bad one
this
either.
is not a bad one.
Here we
either,
go.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want the lines tangled up.
Okay.
So this one's a little smaller. Well, that one swallowed the bait.
That's the best fish so far.
Yep, this one it's also from last year. You can see the thing
Full
is very
tail,
intact. Yeah, it's going back. I'm gonna cut this one because it's really deep down. Yeah, so see the thing is really nice. It's already grown back. We'll just put this one back so we can take a look at the other fish. Yeah, that's a nice one, and it fought really well too.
Yeah, you saw that thing.
Yeah.
Jumping and he went airborne 3 or 4 times.
Let's get the hook out. So here it is. So this is Chris's catch, the biggest one of the day so far. Like I say, the thing has grown back. It's quite beautiful compared to the newly stocked fish. So it's a Fraser Valley rainbow trout. It's one of the several different strains that the Freshwater Fisheries Society put into these lakes. Good job. It goes slowly, but it's going.
See you next year, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a fish already. Missed him. Once they picked him up and it was a fish on.
Oh, wow.
That's a smaller one. Come on, buddy.
Hope we don't run out of eggs.
We got plenty of jars. We stockpiled the eggs. Let's see if he's any good. He's a feisty little guy. Woo! Another jumper. Bam! He's gonna jump again. He's a feisty little guy.
So yeah, so this is another cutthroat trout, right? Not too big, it's about half a pound. You can see the little orange slash on the bottom of the jaw. That's how we identify a cutthroat trout. Yeah, so it's pretty fun to catching a variety of fish in
The
one lake,
cutthroats
right?
seem to be even more active. Like
They are,
all
yeah.
jump and
Yeah, yeah.
aggressive, and they're
Yeah,
a lot of fun to
definitely,
catch.
Yeah. Well, even that last one, the big rainbow trout,
Yeah.
that jump quite a bit too,
Yeah.
right? It seems like once they've been in the lake for quite a while, they get pretty excited when you hook them. So we let this one go. So that's what, 20 fish
At
or so
least.
in
Yeah.
the day so far, yeah. And hope you enjoyed the trip.
Having a blast out
Yeah,
here.
and next time, so this is, like I said, this is an introductory fishery. So next time we'll go out and go to a different lake.
You let
and
me
catch
graduate
them.
to the big fish.
Exactly. We're gonna go try some of the big brookies, some of the big rainbow trout interior lakes. So when you come back next time, we'll head out to some of those lakes and
Perfect.
catch some bigger fish. This is just a warm up. Right?
I'll bring the bait.
Yeah, definitely. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. So now, before we finish, we gotta tell everyone. So Pautzke Bait Company has its own YouTube channel as well, right?
Yeah, YouTube is Team Pautzke.
Team Pautzke. Yeah. So and you guys, you travel all over North America, like I said earlier.
Pretty much everywhere, all over Canada, all over the United States, you
Yeah.
know, Alaska.
Feature different trout fisheries and salmon fisheries.
Trout,
as well.
salmon, steelhead, crabbing, halibut, all the fun different stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And you guys have a really popular Facebook page that I follow, and you know, for all the pro staff, you know, when they catch a nice fish, it goes up on there, right?
Pretty active, definitely, several times a
Yeah.
day. Show
Excellent.
some of the best fish being caught.
Right. So definitely check them out. And if you need more fishing information in British Columbia, subscribe to my YouTube channel and visit our website at fishingwithrod.com. And if you have any questions, leave a comment, and I'm always happy to answer them. So until next time, good luck fishing.